Okay, y'all, what's up? Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna pull cards on this, because it's more so me telling y'all an experience that I had and how I chose to transmute the energy and make it into a lesson, instead of I don't know, but we're gonna get into the story, right? So I had this favorite reader that I used to watch all the time, and y'all know, y'all been following me for a while, y'all done heard me say that I don't watch a lot of readers because I'm a reader myself, and not just because of that. Like, my intuition is very sharp, so everything I need to know, I don't really need to get a reading to know this. And a lot of us are like that, but it's like we be looking for confirmation, or it's like some of us, we really don't believe in ourselves enough to trust our own guidance, so we seek guidance through other people. And also too, like, I'm not gonna sit here like I'll never buy another reading, or I ain't never got a reading before, or I don't watch it. Nah, I'm not like that. I just am my energy is sacred. I don't want everybody tapping into my energy. Not even no fucking random tarot reader on YouTube who probably just reading cards and not really spiritual. I wanted to be someone that's actually genuine, actually trying to help the people and not just get some money. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so she ended up going live or whatever, and I was watching her live, and I made a comment on her. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to tell y'all what I said, but if I don't tell you what I said, it ain't gonna really make the story, like, cause I really low-key don't want y'all to figure out who the fuck I'm talking about. Cause I don't know, but I just feel like I need to talk about this. Spirit is saying, yes, you do. Expose the truth. Okay? So, boom. I went under her comments, and I was like, I'm so happy that I found a hood prophet, because I feel like you raw. You give it to me how I was raised, right? And I love and appreciate you. Some of that nature. But the main part we gonna focus on is the fact that I said a hood prophet. So, y'all know me. I'm very genuine. I give people their props when they do. And I said something along the lines that's give it to you raw and don't hold you back. She give you the pretty, the ugly. What that shit is, I can't remember exactly what I said. But I was like, give it to you raw, no matter what is pretty, ugly, or neutral. And this is why I fuck with her. And basically, she kind of took offense to the fact that I called her a hood prophet, and she erased everything else that I said in that message. On top of that, it made me question, I wouldn't say her integrity, but it made me question her gifts, simply because if you gifted and you able to tap in, you should be able to read a comment and know whether or not it's a troll. Even if that person is saying they love you, you should be able to read into their energy and tell whether or not they'll, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is, I've got a personal from this lady, and she helped me purge. So one thing I'm not doing is shitting on her gifts. I know she's gifted. But my thing is, I don't know whether she was just feeling froggy that day. I don't fucking know. But my thing is, it's like, I feel like you should, as a reader and a high priestess, have way more discernment than the average person. And okay, before I explain that part, I gotta tell y'all the next part for y'all to understand why I'm even saying that. But yeah, she had ended up getting offended, and she went on her live and was like, somebody put under my comments that they glad they found the ghetto prophet. Baby, I'm not ghetto. And I'm like, hold on, if y'all knew who I was talking about, the way she carried herself, it comes off as very ghetto, especially somebody that was raised in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I never called her ghetto. I never tried to disrespect her, right? I said she was a real hood prophet. I'm from the hood and the ghetto. I can't. And then she went to say, don't judge me just because I curse, or I might say bitch, or I might say whore, doesn't mean I'm ghetto. And stop acting like you know me. Then she went to basically doing the ring on a little something in my life, saying stop acting like I know her just because I'm watching her on the internet. Keep in mind, I've seen this woman in person before. She just don't know that. And even if she did know that, because her angels explained that to her and her angels was talking to her or whatever, we never like said hi to each other, anything like that, because I saw the things that she was going through and I didn't want to be in between that. Like, she going through a whole lot. I mean, it's real deep. And she put out her business on her public platform because basically she's solving her own case. And I'm just gonna keep it as that because I don't want to put too many details out there and y'all put two and two together. Some of y'all probably was in the live when it happened, but I went under the comments and I was like, excuse me, but like, I didn't mean no offense. I wasn't trying to step on your toe because obviously that made you ouch, right? I just feel like I'm really secure within myself. And I'm not the type of person to really even address little shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So it just took me for a loop. When you see a person in high regards, it's almost as if spirit was teaching me, don't ever put nobody on a pedestal, but don't ever also knock nobody down. And understand that everybody is not perfect. And to be honest with y'all, I didn't charge it. I took it as at first, I was in my feelings about it because I'm like, damn, I watch this bitch ads. I watch her, let me not call her bitch, even though she called me a hoe. I ain't even finna do this. I'm like, I watch this girl ads. I support her. I done bought personals from her. I done literally cried in prayer for her because of what she's been through. I'm talking about real life, sending this girl love and light just for her to take a comment that I didn't even say. I ain't come under the reckless. I literally put I love you with a heart at the end of it. And she really took offense to that. And I was talking to spirit like, what should I do? From that point, I just unsubscribed. And I no longer wanted to see her videos or anything like that anymore because I had to figure out what's going, right? And now I could have, because I commented under her video on my public channel, like this channel right here, right? Because I use another channel where I don't use my public channel to watch video, because you know how you get used to a channel and all your people that you subscribe to on one channel, but then I created another one for business. I had a personal channel and a business channel. I ended up commenting on her on my business channel because I was uploading my videos, and you know, I ended up subscribing to her. I found her on my business channel so I can still be in the loop, you feel me? Because I really used to fuck with her energy and still do. Honestly, I got nothing against the girl. Honestly, I still got love for her and I hope she get her justice. But I just feel like the situation was a test for me, because she got a pretty big platform, and I could have went, screenshotted, came up on the internet and went up, tagged her in it, and tried to make a big scene. And I knew it was going to attract attention. I knew I was going to get hella videos. Just even put her name in one of my videos, I just knew I can use this as an opportunity. But I'm not karmic. I'm not on that shit. I want to build my platform on my own authentically. You know, and if somebody want to share my page, okay, I ain't asking for that. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the help. But I'm not the type to sit up there and try to get clout off somebody else's name. I'm not a fucking clout chaser. And honestly, I'm saying it with so much aggression because I ain't gonna say I hate, because I don't got no hate in my heart. I just don't like people like that. And now I'm thinking about an ex that I had. He was such a fucking clout chaser, and it was so annoying. Like, I don't care who you know. I don't care how many famous people you know. I don't care. And the crazy part is, everybody who he knew that was in the loop of fame, I had connections to through somebody else. My cousin in the NFL, bruh. Like, what the fuck you think you doing? Nothing. Not only that, I got a cousin that was a stripper who I even came up here with in Atlanta. And she knew the same motherfucking people he knew. So if I want to go to a party with a bunch of famous people, it wasn't hard to do, because she looked good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't look good. But you know, when you in the strip club, you meet all type of people, run into all type of things to get connected in. Like, it ain't nothing you doing that ain't. And plus, me, I look at famous people like regular people. They just got money and people know them. You see what I'm saying? Like, them people go through the worst. They go through the blicky just like we do. They ain't bleeding blue. We all bleed red. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, long story short, I just felt like I needed to transmute that situation because I could have turned it into something else. You know? And I felt like it was important that I came on here and tell y'all that. Just tell y'all to be humble. Don't let nobody get y'all out of character. And sometimes spirit just do things to test you. Excuse me, because I know deep down inside, she is a genuine person. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I miss her. Like, I miss her. Like, for real. And I just keep hearing, don't charge it to my heart. Don't charge it to my heart. And the crazy part is, I end up goddamn dreaming about this woman and everything. Like, and I got so much respect for her, but I just feel like at first I felt embarrassed. You know what I mean? And I just feel like God was testing me. Right? My little brother was like, you should have went up on that bitch. You should have went up on that bitch. He was like, ain't that's the girl who you be seeing at the park all the time? You put us on her. And that's how she did it. He's like, but when you above the bullshit, you look at things in a different perspective, and I'm really good at that. Like, I'm really good at looking at things from a higher perspective. And I know how to just, like, chill on that. I know how to transmute bad into good. That's one of my superpowers. And, you know, all I really got to say to y'all is sometimes God do certain things to test y'all. Cause I could have easily talked so much shit. And one thing I'm not gonna do, because I am spiritual and I understand the spiritual realm, you don't talk about or do or think negativity toward an earth angel all because you didn't get your way with that person. Your thoughts will get you fucked up by somebody's ancestors. And I ain't saying that I'm scared. It's just that I know. You can't fuck with everybody. And on top of that, me knowing that this girl going through what she going through and she putting it for the public to see, to try to profit off of her downfall at a time when she's broken and she can't trust nobody, and like, that would have been real fucked up with me. I got a heart, like too much heart. And at first I'm like, the devil was telling me, so you just gonna let her bitch you up like that? You ain't gonna say none? And God was like, you better than that. Trust me. Listen, y'all. Listen. I might be nice and sweet and all of that shit, but I have boundaries. Don't fuck with me. I'm the type of person that's gonna tell you the truth and it's gonna hurt. And I ain't even gonna intentionally hurt you. I'm gonna tell you the truth so you can get a reality check. You're going to go to sleep, think about what I said. You're going to wake up, think about what I said. And you're probably going to hate me for it. But I don't give a fuck. But you're going to know not to ever come at me like that again. But it's like you got to know when to use that energy. You can't just be popping off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just showed me, like, at the end of the day, you putting somebody on a pedestal. And I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, but it's like, I feel like that was very immature of her. Either God was using her to test me, or I just feel like she just made a very immature move based off how she felt. I don't know, in that moment. Maybe somebody putting spell work on her and she wasn't able to discern what I was saying because she said she was going through that. I just didn't know. All I knew is for sure was that I was being tested by the spirit. I could have used that as a means to go up and get my following, you know, get some attention to my page. Or I could have just humbled myself, right? Look at it from a higher perspective. See what a person going through, what they experiencing. And having sympathy for that without feeling like I just got embarrassed or I just somebody got one up on me. I ain't worried about that shit. That one, I'm not no hater. You know, I just felt like I didn't want to support anymore. I could support from a distance, because everybody ain't watching your YouTube ads. That's facts. I understand, like, at the end of the day, the ads is how we get paid. So what I'm saying is, I really support it. And because I'm not financially where I want to be, I never sent her money, but I really wanted to. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't have it to send. And I had a lot of emotions and a lot of... I just saw this person as the star she is, and I feel like she just deserved the best, and I still do. And that's a message in itself. You don't let nobody, like nobody, make you feel low to the point where you have to hate them. I don't have an ounce of hate in my heart, but I know who and who not to give my love to. And me saying what I'm saying, somebody asking, well, why you unsubscribe, why you ain't support no more? Because at the end of the day, I'm not finna let nobody disrespect me either. You're not gonna disrespect me, and I'm one of the few people that actually watch your ads all the way through to make sure that you getting the money. You know, you getting paid for coming on here, giving us the game that you do. You see what I'm saying? I respect what you doing for your job, and I just saw 1616. I respect it. I'm in the same line of work you in. She even pulled some cards and put the world card to my, you supposed to have your own platform, and you over here looking at me. And I'm in my head like, baby, I got my own platform. I got more than just one channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up. God working with me. Don't, you know what I'm saying, bite. Like, y'all. I just feel like I was called, I went through that so that way I could teach somebody's son. Don't let ignorance be your downfall. Don't stoop low just because somebody else stooping low. You must always operate, and even when you're operating from your shadow side, it must be the high side of your shadow side. What I mean by that is, use logic, use your discernment. And when you have to pop off that shadow side of you, cuss a bitch out, make sure you're doing it because you had to. Not because you intentionally want to hurt somebody and bring somebody down. Make sure you're speaking the truth and putting them in their place. And honestly, I'm the type of person, I'm nice nasty. I'm telling you, you better ask my ex. That bitch bitter. He can't believe it. He can't believe how happy I am and how I was able to just say, nah, baby, I'm good. My ex-husband, that motherfucker gonna tell me, you better not, thank you for the comeback. Oh, baby, you must don't know me. Once I leave, I ain't never coming back. What you mean? One thing about it, when they said it's an ex for a reason, I took that to the heart. Ex, it's time for you to go. X that motherfucker out your life. But I don't even know why I said that. Well, I said it because I'm nice and nasty. I ain't finna be mean to you, but I also ain't finna give you what you think you finna get from me. And I'm gonna do it so kind, make a motherfucker hate me. Cause I ain't even giving you no reason to be mad. I ain't talking to you crazy. I ain't talking to you reckless. I'm sweet, but I have boundaries. And no means no. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening, even though y'all can't see shit going on. You feel me? I just feel like it was really important for me to come on here and speak on that, because I feel like that was a beautiful way of me transmuting that energy to something that's supposed to and was designed to be negative, not from jump, because I triggered her. And that should let you know too, sometimes people like that, it actually lets you know a lot. Like, it make you feel like this person is kind of, if something didn't bother you, it wouldn't trigger you, right? And it's like a wound that you still have open for you to even get mad because somebody said you was a hood prophet or a ghetto prophet when you get on your platform and you hood and ghetto as a motherfucker. Like, that don't make sense. And you was raised in the hood, you was raised in the ghetto. You done did so much ghetto shit in your life. If somebody would have came on there and said that and was trying to be funny, they still would have been telling the truth. So that just let me know that's something about you don't like. So why would I then play into your insecurities? That would make me low of a person. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen her acting like I don't have triggers. I ain't seen her acting like I still don't got wounds that's probably still open. Definitely with my mom. I mean, I'm 50-50 with that. Like, I love her and all that shit, and I talk about my mama all the time because I do love my mama, but she gonna have to figure that shit out on her own. And that just is what it is. But, yeah. I don't know why I'm here and don't be a menace to society. But, yeah, like, it just lets you know that some people don't be all the way healed, and that's okay. But that don't mean you play. You don't kick somebody while they down. You don't kick them while they up. You don't kick them at all. You transmute that energy and you just go on about your business. It is what it is, even if it hurt. It's a part of your growth. It shows you how strong you are. But again, thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate y'all. I may or may not record another video after this. Because I done recorded like 8, probably 9 videos today. Excuse me. So if you have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn placements, go check out my other channel because I posted 5 or 6 videos over there, and I done posted what this would be my 3rd one for today over here. So I done put y'all down with a lot of game. I done gave y'all a lot of my energy today, even though I didn't have that much, because I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I really love this. I love to do this. When I'm sad, this is something I love to do to bring me back up. But now I'm just figuring out I'm not really sad today. I'm just really tired, and I just need to get me some rest. Bae, I love you if you watching. And I'm waiting for you. Let me stop. All right, bye y'all. I love y'all. Peace.